children in darkness and they cannot see. I turn that light on so passionately, speaking the truth, only facts out of me. Shackle is mine and they'll never be free. The evil, they know it. Born with the wisdom, the devil, he stole it. When you get it back on your life, you will hold it. You understand and your vision is clear. Now that you see that you reap as you sow it. I write songs taking off the blinders. Wake them up when they hear the choirs. Where they're leading you is dire, but we still putting out the fire. Clear the fog and go up higher. You can see beyond your desire. When you elevate and look at it all, you can see the entire. We gotta see beyond small things, the frivolous things that we call dreams. You came with heavenly tall wings. Remember back then we would all sing the heavenly kingdom we've all seen. To make you forget why they all scheme. Too many finally see when it's too late and they're falling. Back on your feet, you see it all. Doing what's right, don't need applause. Seeing the light, you heed the call. Seeing the path, now emerge. Kicking the demons to the curb. Flying up higher than ever. Your POV like a bird. Your morals empower your soul. Your glorious light you behold. From out of the mud as a rose, and up to the heavens it grows. I know the world can be cold, freezing your fingers and toes. When you can see what it's all about, you know that God's in control.
Tell me what you see. Turn the lights on. Turn the light on. Turn the light. Turn the lights on. Turn the light. Tell me what you see. Turn the lights on. Turn the light on. Turn the light. Turn the lights on. Turn the light.
You've never seen with your two eyes since you were born. When you were young, from your family you were torn. An orphan living under an eternal storm. Around your neck your righteous faith you do adorn. You see more truth than most people with 20/20. You know your life is not about chasing the fame and money. Your light makes everything around you bright and sunny. Without your sight, your vision's crystal clear and not so lovely. People see your beautiful soul, they came here with a purpose. It reminds me of how I help them see you in these verses. See them demons wanna buy your soul, don't ever let them purchase. Don't forget that your home and your kingdom is not where the earth is. You can see it's real, I don't need a deal, I know how you feel. Light is shining like in the morning when the sun is on the hill. You've been hurting with all those scars, but now it's time to heal. Your vision's clear, and you can see when you keep your faith and still.
Tell me what you see. Turn the lights on. Turn the light on. Turn the light. Turn the lights on. Turn the light. Tell me what you see. Turn the lights on. Turn the light on. Turn the light. Turn the lights on. Turn the light. Tell me what you see. Turn the lights on. Turn the light on. Turn the light. Turn the lights on. Turn the light. Tell me what you see. Turn the lights on. Turn the light on. Turn the light. Turn the lights on. Turn the light.
I just wanna remind you you're not too far away. Even when you feel you'll never see the light of day, I just wanna remind you you're not too far away. Even when you bow your head and don't know what to say. Far too many souls fall into the black hole. Someone need to tell them you can make it back though. I'll be the one to tell you you can make it back though. Seem like all the young people fighting with depression, making bad decisions leading right into corrections. You just wanna find you some light and some direction. Looking to the Lord to restore your connection. You can make your way out of the black hole that's deep, but you gotta know when to let go of the streets. You got too many homies that are gone rest in peace. The devil is a liar, now you know his deceit. He whisper tell you that you need them pills. There's an emptiness in your heart that the drugs can never fill. The evil's going at you and your faith is your only shield. Wicked knows you're a heavenly soul, that's why they aim to kill. You don't have to worry, the divine's your protection. Going through life and we're learning the lessons. Walking in the light, that's truly a blessing. The divine will help you return when you have the will. Don't ever think that you have fallen too far from grace. Cause if you do, your journey to this earth was a waste. But we can make it back to the home that we came from. We can make it back to the home that we came from. You're never too far away. I had a conversation with a young man on the edge. Tears in my eyes as I listened to what he said. He said I'm far too gone and no one cares for me. He said I'm far too gone and no one cares for me. I had a conversation with a young man on the edge. Tears in my eyes as I listened to what he said. He said I'm far too gone and no one cares for me. I said that's where you're wrong, cause we are his family. He was only 16 thinking about harming himself. No one knew how he felt. Single parent home under the poverty belt. Drugs and paraphernalia lay on the shelf. So many young souls end up falling in a black hole. Running with the lost soul, sneaking out the back door. He don't see himself in a cap gown and tassel. So he says, why hassle? When he was about to give up on life. When he was about to give up. Faith in God can bring you out of the darkness. Somehow he made it back, though he fell the farthest. Cleaning up your heart and removing the tarnish. You know you shine so bright like your soul's been polished. We were made in the image of the divine. And he's a wonderful artist. No matter how far you gone, you can make it back, I promise. I had a conversation with a young man on the edge. Tears in my eyes as I listened to what he said. He said I'm far too gone and no one cares for me. He said I'm far too gone and no one cares for me. I had a conversation with a young man on the edge. Tears in my eyes as I listened to what he said. He said I'm far too gone and no one cares for me. I said that's where you're wrong, cause we are his family. Don't cry for me. Don't cry for me, she said. When you lose a loved one, sadness and heartbreak, eyes full of tears, but maybe they're in a better place. You remember her words. Ooh, she had so much faith, strength over fear. The virus could not erase, so you could dry up your rivers. She was always a giver, her soul was so tender. Remember last December, she said a prayer so calm and went quietly in the winter. Felt like the heavenly gates opened up and she entered. You can save your tears is what she whispered in your ear. When the Lord calls, it's time, just remember that, my dear. Everyone has a mission, even if it is not so clear. She said, I'll be out with the Father while I'm watching you down here. Now if you gon' cry, let them be tears of joy. She said, straighten up your life and take care of my boy. And I'll see you all again when you get to the heavens. Love like your last day, let this be your lesson. loved one. Sadness and heartbreak, eyes full of tears, but maybe they're in a better place. You remember her words. Ooh, she had so much faith, strength over fear. The virus could not erase, so you could dry up your rivers. She was always a giver, her soul was so tender. Remember last December, she said a prayer so calm and went quietly in the winter. Felt like the heavenly gates opened up and she entered. You can save your tears, is what she whispered in your ear. When the Lord calls, it's time, just remember that, my dear. Everyone has a mission, even if it is not so clear. She said, I'll be out with the Father while I'm watching you down here. Now if you gon' cry, let them be tears of joy. She said, straighten up your life and take care of my boy. And I'll see you all again when you get to the heavens. Love like your last day, let this be your lesson. Everyone wants to go home. Everyone wants to go home. You say life's been a long journey and you wanna go home. You know your true home is up there where the angels roam. You think about the meaning of it all when you're laying alone. Feels like no one reads your words, like a long lost poem. I can assure you the heavens are reading it. You know the truth, then you should believe in it. Why do we worship material things, money and jewels, one day we leave in it? Deep in our souls we all have the memory. Many get lost and follow the enemy. I've seen them follow him to the drugs or the walls of penitentiaries. Your mother's praying you make it home. Her faith in the Lord she's leaning on. She's praying she don't have to speak at your home. Going when the doves are flown. She don't have to speak at your home, going when the doves are flown. There is another path for your soul, a spiritual path paved in gold. You have to choose where you will go, like when you're at a fork in the road. Your origin is amazing, and your true home is waiting. Deep down you miss the kingdom that's ancient.
I don't like fights, I don't like war, but I'm a survivor. I miss my dogs, I miss my home, but I'm far away. I just want to come back to those days when I was just a girl, you're a girl. Hey, oh, those days, those dreams. I just want to come back, to come back, to come back. Ooh, I'm missing out. I just want to things get better. I'm missing out. I'm missing out. I just want the things get better. I'm missing out.
Well, I tell you what, you probably missing your true home. You've been lost in this world for too long. Drowning in your vices, now it's time to move on. When you turn around your life, God is with you, you are not alone. It is not only a dream for you to return to where your home is. Faith in the divine will lead you back home, and you know this. When you were just a girl, you were so wise and precocious. So return to your faith. We gotta let them know the real deal. People need to hear this now. We gotta let them know. We gotta let them know the real deal. The world's on decline, but we go the opposite. It is my faith that makes me an optimist. They wanna censor us, but there's no stopping it. Lord gave you strength, and you should walk with it. Don't be afraid to declare where your power's from. You know it's righteousness lift you up when you were done. from where the heavenly angels come. Facing them demons, you don't run. You know your mission in this world. You give it all to get it done. Reflecting on where you were before, you made it out like it was war. It is your faith that has healed your scars and made you pure. Now you are so much better off. A humble heart, but you never lost. When they're throwing mud at you, turn your cheek and wipe it off. No one can take away your blessings, so be holding to the truth. In this life, you've learned your lessons from the lies you've broken loose. Ooh, so let them see all of the glory. Let them see all of the light bestowed to you. Have a beautiful, wonderful story that will empower someone that's going through. So you gotta let them know, let them know. You gotta let them know the real deal.
I'm so much better off. 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 I'm so much better off.
He grew up young in the trap, spending his days writing raps. Things he have done in his past, for a few bands and a stack, will make his dear mother cry. He still remembers when she died. The path he chose tore him up, always tore him up inside. Then he began to turn his life around, faith became his solid ground. You are a voice for the people now. Ooh, young man, tell them what you found.
I'm so much better off. 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 I'm so much better off.
Everyone has a good light they can shine, beaming. Everyone has a good light they can shine. The wicked distorted your beam. You're beautiful like can be seen. You let them clip off your wings, so you could drown in your lean. Blinded by jewelry and rings, selling your soul for a dream. Do you know what that could mean? And all of the karma it brings. I'm telling youngins to live in the light, believe in God and keep shining so bright. Don't let distorted beams ruin your sight. Your aura is powerful when you live right. You are not anywhere near your capacity. Your light is powerful, let it come naturally. Don't let them demons take over your soul. Don't let the wickedness poison your life. Distorted beams and holograms, it's smoke and mirrors, it's all a sham. Hoping you see and understand, faith in the Lord and loyal fam. So many locked up from moving grams, won't see his son till he's a man. Open your heart and shine your light, lift up the people in every land. Every beam ain't light, all that shining gold. I'm analyzing life, I roll it out like a scroll. I know it does entice, ooh that ice is cold. Don't let distorted light beams hypnotize your soul. Your true light is inside beaming, let it shine worldwide beaming. Your true light is inside beaming, let it shine worldwide beaming. She grew up in a good family, haters went after her savagely, trying to push her to insanity. They showed her no mercy, just apathy. How many beautiful souls ended their life so tragically? That's why I'm saying don't let it distort it beam, twist your reality. Remember who you are, courage runs through your heart. Faith is your light, it's guiding you through the dark. Your light is the canvas, a beautiful work of art. We're from the heavens, we're leaving some light before we depart. No, I don't mean the wrong side of the moon, leading the children up out of the doom. I put a deeper meaning in my tunes, cleaning out wickedness like it's a broom. Waking up people and demons are mad, light that will turn the wicked into ash. Everyone has a good light they can shine, I set it off with the power of mine, beaming. Every beam ain't light, all that shining gold. I'm analyzing life, I roll it out like a scroll. I know it does entice, ooh that ice is cold. Don't let distorted light beams hypnotize your soul. Your true light is inside beaming. Let it shine worldwide beaming. Your true light is inside beaming. Let it shine worldwide beaming. Don't let them pull you down, stay up. You walk through the fire and wolves prayed up. You always stayed true and you never gave up. When your life's up in the air, it can be hard to stay grounded. A product of your environment, they say no way around it. That song deep in your heart, do you remember how it sounded? Your values and morals are there for you to salvage. How you stay righteous amongst the wicked is astounding. When you're losing your way, you should stay until you found it. No matter how it's going down, stand before the truth like on the wall of this mountain. The winds try to make you drift, hold on with an anchor grip. Singing while you're holding on, perfect like a major fifth. Stay with the righteous, no one can pull you to that gray abyss. Remember who you are and your soul is what your mother wished. Go around the world but stay true to yourself. You got a heart that doesn't change by the coming of wealth. Building something stronger than diamonds with the card you were dealt. You stay real and down to earth, that's what the people have felt. Don't let them pull you down, stay up. You walk through the fire and wolves prayed up. You always stayed true and you never gave up. Don't let them pull you down, stay up. You walk through the fire and wolves prayed up. You always stayed true and you never gave up. A boy leaves home to become a man. Papa gave him jewels, now he understands. Stay grounded in the word, focused on your plan. You can go and inspire the world, now is your chance. Stay humble, work hard, callous on your hands. Stay down, soul flying like you never lands. Role model for the youth, doing what you can. And you know time's flying like the quickest sand. I stay with faith, they ain't moving me. Too many childhood friends, did 2 to 3. Staying true to the creator's how it's supposed to be. In the war for your soul, don't be a casualty. Cause when the mission's over, we ain't staying here. Our souls came from up above, yeah, I say it clear. Composing melodies of truth, playing it by ear. Staying grounded with a message from a higher tier. Don't let them pull you down, stay up. You walk through the fire and wolves prayed up. You always stayed true and you never gave up. Don't let them pull you down, stay up. You walk through the fire and wolves prayed up. You always stayed true and you never gave up. Let's judge each other by the content. We are all God's people, to be honest. It's the evil that'll fill you with hatred. The devil wanna keep your mind in bondage. Be free and don't fall for the mind games. They wanna keep victimhood ingrained. Can you believe as they tear us apart, they invoke the king's name? I know he wouldn't approve. People out here acting fool, falling for the hidden agenda, being broadcast on the news. Faith in the divine is something mankind must never lose. The poor children are scared to say it in the public school. To the content of the character, the skin we see right through. Remember the dream of a king, that's what we have to do. my daddy told me about Dr. King. Back in the 60s, we must remember his dream. I remember what my daddy told me about Dr. King. Back in the 60s, let freedom ring. Sometimes your life's road is dark and lonely, and the color of the sky seems a little rosy, and you can't tell your enemies from your homies. Tired of the drive, a little dozy. That's how people end up on the wrong path of life, blinded by the brights, crashing in their vices, no help in sight. Laying in the gutter, praying for your life. The divine answers your prayer. You survive by a hair. Both hands in the air, giving praise, you've been there. Gratitude you wanna share, a changed person you declare. Now your faith is so strong, of them demons you're aware. And they gon' wanna try you, you'll slay them if they dare. You conquered your depression, the wreckage and despair. When you keep your faith in your heart, you can go anywhere. You made it through a close call when you couldn't see the danger. She came to your rescue cause she was called but a stranger. The ordeal made you analyze your life and your behavior, and going through it all made you more courageous and braver. You were distracted, ended up on the wrong side of the road, lights flashing. Woke up and your life, it just froze. You've been in a wreck. Your life is turned upside down, but you've been blessed, because you can recover now. You survived a wreck like an angel was over you. Made it through the strife and the pain you've been going through. You used to be heartless and careless, you know it's true. Renewing life on the higher roads, what you wanna do. Surviving that perilous kind of crash, only if many people head straight into that wall without a clue. So I shine the light of hope and put them signs on the freeway. Songs telling youngins to be wise and be safe. You can make it through the darkest night to see day. I know how it is on that road when the sky's gray. I know how it is on that road when the sky's gray. Be a survivor, we are survivors. 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 You were distracted, ended up on the wrong side of the road, lights flashing. You woke up and your life, it just froze. You've been in a wreck. Your life is turned upside down, but you've been blessed, because you can recover now. You was been in the dark, waiting for light, looking at stars for the advice. Stuck in a hole, mama ain't home, living off cold ramen and rice. Without faith in the divine wickedness, it entices. Hold on to your faith, hold on with all of your might. You are the beam, shining light for those who need it right now. Do not let non-believers have you feeling in doubt. Clean in your mind and your heart, it can turn your life around. Don't let your morals and beliefs just dissolve into the crowd. Keep shining your beams of intelligence. Your spiritual elevation is most relevant. Being trapped within that negativity is not your element, cause you came from higher than a moonbeam. balancing in the Coldplay paradise. Fighting her depression, she don't know there's much more to life. The path she went down has her thinking darker than the night. Her parents are sleepless, worrying. She needs unconditional love shining into her room from her family and God, and she needs it soon. Beautiful butterfly, come out your cocoon. There's so much hope and love. That's when our little baby sister shine a light like a moonbeam to lift her up. Our little sister shine a light like a moonbeam to lift her up. You're heavenly aura, beautiful like the Cora. Return to the light, no one can do it for you. Everyone must choose between evil and virtue. So please be wise and show good to your daughters. They need your guidance in this world full of violence. Show her that righteous faith keeps things in order. Your path's been arranged, the Lord still has the reins. So find the strength inside and move forward. People hoping for a better day, I speak about it while the chord plays. Baby girl could've wrote a life story, only made it to a quarter page. Gang violence in the streets, taking lives at an early age. Someone's gotta speak for the 6-year-old killed by the stray. Lord, please have mercy, so many lost souls have turned away. So poisoned by the atheism, they don't even think they should kneel and pray. Feeling like Otis Redding, sitting on the dock of the bay. That's why I sing my song, pouring my heart out while the chord plays. I know you have come a long way for the message. I know you have walked a long way for the righteous. Light on your feet, feeling that positive energy, feeling complete. Self-assured, up there where negative vibes never can reach. Inspire many by end of the week. They feel your compassion whenever you speak. Shining your light for the world, cause they need wisdom and peace. Light footed and we beaming, spreading goodness every region. Cause the meaningless music is out of season. Making my way through the madness, bobbing and weaving. Light on our feet, trying to make it to the people, you know the reason. On my tippy toes, trying to reach you with these flows. Modern music, but the wisdom comes from ages long ago. Remind you of that light-hearted music that lifts up your soul. Let's go on a journey and explore a higher abode. Sun walking, we can solar. Moon walking, call it lunar. Hold up, let me slow it down. I don't wanna lose you, cause I know you have come a long way for the long way for the righteous. This is my truth, the only one was good for you. You've been mad too long, now I think it's time for truce. Let go of your anger, something that you gotta do. A little calm and serenity could be good for you. Your self-esteem's priceless, don't let them run away with it. Life's not promised every day, live it and let the sun shine. Wash away the sad in your soul till it feels like you bathed in it. You can't appreciate the beauty with your lens tinted. A lens for you to see with your heart how it invented. But you only listening when they talk about the mansion and garage with the Benz in it. Since you opened up your heart, it's been a minute. It's more to life than playing the game, trying to win the pennant. Your heart is beautiful like blue. Wish you would look inside and see what's in it. Your new crew ain't good for you, but you roll with it. Everything that shines, you don't have to go get it. And when you feel you don't get what you deserve, you lose your calm, so live. You already know that's not good for you. Try a little kindness and change your attitude. I believe a kind word from the heart is powerful enough to put you in a good mood. Cause everybody loves the sunshine like Roy Ayers. You will see the answer to your prayers. So what's the point of wasting time putting on airs? I'm not saying you don't know what is good for you. I'm just trying to say I understand what you're going through. I'm not saying you don't know what is good for you. I'm just trying to say I wanna see. Just trying to say I wanna see a smile on your face. Put away your insecurities, on yourself have a little mercy. You've been overwhelmed by too many worries. Your heart is sweeter than a Hershey. Lately you've been waking early, feeling good about life surely. When you say your prayers now you feel worthy. Your vision no longer seems murky. You know what's good for you. La 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 la, let your light shine. Lift you up out of despair, show you the hope. Now hold your head up in the air. The failure to share the truth before it's too late is something that I couldn't bear. Your heart has been injured, you need some repair. You can't find a way with your vision impaired. Hoping that you can conquer your demons, I mean it's sincere. Maybe you lost a companion, the hole in your heart's like a canyon. You need some compassion from someone who cares to get you back on your feet standing. You've been swimming upstream like the salmon. You still have your faith, don't abandon. You can't hope that the evil will give you your soul back. You gotta demand it. Get back on your journey, the goodness awaits. And you still deserve forgiveness and grace. You know and I know there's no time to waste. So look to the heavens and wipe the tears from your face. La la. love if you sing along. On a spiritual journey's where you belong. Mind is focused, faith is strong, faith is strong. Moving mountains out the way, getting better and stronger every day. Finding a way through the maze, thankful to finally see the sun rays. Yeah, finally feeling like you harmonize. A new day is on the horizon. Good will prevail is what you realize, and wickedness so they despise it. Hope for the world has truly been found. I put hints about it into my sound. From every city to every town, spreading righteousness and goodness around. Yeah.
You can't stop the waves as they crash in the ocean. No, no. And you can't turn the night into day, and you know it. Oh,
Yeah, you've been struggling with emotions, now they crashing down like the ocean. You can use a little calm, a little peace, and some devotion. Pour some love into your soul, throw away that evil potion. You can make it to the shore, even if your oar is broken. Sometimes you need some help staying afloat. Serpents will try to put holes in your boat. In the divine, know the ways of man. Where do you put your in the ocean of life? A storm's bound to happen. Lean on your faith when those waves come crashing down.
you can't stop the waves as they crash in the ocean. No, no. And you can't turn the night into day, and you know it. Oh, you can't stop the waves as they crash in the ocean. No, no. And you can't turn the night into day, and you know it. Oh,
Don't listen to the demons in disguise. You will know they're wicked when you look in their eyes. Their true intentions they always hide. They virtue signal then feed you lies. They got the poison agenda all in the schools. Come along boy, be a useful fool. Young kids following degenerate celebrities, and the teachers all say that's cool. Well, mama and daddy gotta hold on tight, cause for the young souls it's a spiritual fight. And I know maybe they're not around, but grandma and grandpa still hold it down. So listen to your heart and hold on to your faith. When the evil shows up, no, you will not break. Listen to your heart and hold on to your faith. If your soul gets lost, it's a deadly mistake.
Listen to your heart. 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 Listen to your heart.
The sweetest songs are the ones from above, and you can sing them by heart. So why do we listen to the pundits on TV who only wanna tear us apart? You have the wisdom helping you discern the truth. Ooh, let's get down to the heart of the matter. Let's get down to the root. We don't listen to the people who sell victimhood. No, no. As long as the divine's on our side, we know that we'll be good. So listen to your heart and hold on to your faith. When the evil shows up, no, you will not break. Listen to your heart and hold on to your faith. If your soul gets lost, it's a deadly mistake. You know you hear it. You can still hear it, yeah. Even though it's been a long time since you listened to your heart. time since you listened to your heart. It's been a long time since you listened to your heart. But you know you hear it, yeah.
Listen to your heart. 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 Listen to your heart.
Culture, make it all seem real cool till it gets serious. Pains me to see a young girl OD cause she was curious. That emptiness in the eyes of the lost is the eeriest. That's why I send messages of hope they're hearing this. Young folks living lifestyles where they pick them up like satellites. Those bad habits spin out of control seems like overnight. It would do you well to sit down with your elders for some advice. Your life is what you pay because those bad habits have a price. Posting your bad habits on IG while you count the lights. Baby's waiting for something to eat, you know that ain't right. Those bad habits hurt more than you know that ain't right. You don't realize it till someone holds you up to the light. So young and wanna be savage, picking up those bad habits, won't listen to what mama say. When everyone has moved on and your fair weather friends gone, you battle them demons all day. Boy, you better think for yourself, or them bad habits will put you under the grave. You should take some time to talk to your elders who walked down that path yesterday. Ooh, you love listening to The Weeknd. You be going off on the deep end. When you crash down alone, it seems you never see friends. Drowning in the ocean, and you can't tell where the sea ends. Ask God for help, cause that's where you can begin. The downfall of morality and culture, you see trends. When the young people get back on the right path, they deep in. Living like a slave to your bad habits. That demon looks slyly at you, and he grins. He don't want you to thrive and compete, believe it. The wicked want you addicted and weak, see it. That's why I open up young minds on the beat, no preaching. I'm just trying to save you from those bad habits, I'm reaching. Young and wanna be savage, picking up those bad habits, won't listen to what mama say. When everyone has moved on and your fair weather friends gone, you battle them demons all day. Boy, you better think for yourself, or them bad habits will put you under the grave. You should take some time to talk to your elders who walked down that path yesterday. You were raised with morals and values. Your new friends don't know much about you. Now you overdo things hoping they don't doubt you. You became a modern girl when you went to Cal-U. She wrote a thesis on race in America. Kinda hard, but she caught in the hysteria. Looking in the mirror thinking she should feel guilty. Propaganda she been taking in is so filthy. Few years on a 9G addiction, pretending to be naive to her condition. Staring at a phone cocktail beside her. Wish she could stand in as a West on the wire. Purple dye in her hair, feeling blue in her heart now. She got the bad girl trim going on with her eyebrows. Feeling so confused, now she wanna change her pronoun. Cause it seems like the modern and progressive thing to do now. Modern girl, you been looking for something real, something true. Modern girl, you been looking for something you can hold on to. Modern girl, you been looking for something real, something true. Modern girl, you been looking for something you can hold on to. Beautiful girl, can't you see? Traditional values is the key. Beautiful girl, can't you see? Traditional values is the key. Down with a new sound for the young souls, they need it. You hunger for the soul food, your appetite, I feed it. And the uplift and positivity in the songs, I mean it. I take you on a journey where the outlook is scenic. Ooh, that flute sounds like a young queen was playing it by the Nile. Those melodies that mesmerize and uplift the child. So just relax for a while, forget about what's foul in the world or in your life, don't let it bring you down. Elevating the right way, higher morality, you might say. Focused on heaven like Landon's highway. No littering on your soul is what the signs say. Gotta purify it and keep it clean as you journey through this life. Throw the drugs out, put the schemes down and find you a wife. Until you wipe out all your demons, they will hate you with spite. But their jealousy cannot touch you when you renew your life. When your head's hanging down, and I remember your royalty, so I'm polishing your crown. Those bad thoughts that you have just buried you in the ground. When you lift up and open up, it's like treasure's been found. You've been waiting for something for sure, something like Bob Marley's Lion of Fire and ore. I give you this music from the soul, raw and pure. You've been locked in a negative frame of mind. You've been locked in a negative frame of mind. Time to open the door. Look at life from a fresh new perspective. Look at life from a new frame of mind. Look at life from a fresh new perspective. Look at life, I think that it's time. The rain comes to wash it down. The sun, a new light is shining down. The rain comes to wash it down. The sun, a new light is shining now.
chasing stars, chasing stars.
You lost sight of the heavens to only focus on chasing the stars. Another lost soul in the black hole, a quick flashing light. Is that who you are? When your star falls down, you're ashamed of yourself, 'cause you gave away your light being somebody else. Crying on the floor, trying to pick up the pieces. A Hollywood star, but you never reach it. A star chaser.
You keep chasing stars, chasing, chasing, chasing stars, chasing stars. You keep chasing stars, chasing, chasing, chasing stars, chasing stars.
You wanna be the one at the award show, but chasing the stars is now taking its toll. That lonely room is so bitter and cold. Without your faith, you don't know where to go. When you feel your light has burned out and your heart is broken, there is hope for you. When you feel your light has burned out and your heart is broken, there is hope for you. Star chaser, you can follow your dreams and stay true to yourself. Star chaser, you can follow your dreams and stay true to yourself. Star chaser, you can follow your dreams and stay true to yourself. Star chaser.
You keep chasing stars, chasing, chasing, chasing stars, chasing stars. You keep chasing stars, chasing, chasing, chasing stars, chasing stars.
This is a slow ride. Take it easy.
We could take a slow ride, like Tracy and a fast car, traveling the back roads, we ain't driven that far. Heart to heart conversation, opening the past scars. If we can't trust each other, I don't know where we are. Around the bend, analyzing life, we've been the best of friends. So I tell it like it is. I tell it like it is. Thoughts while we're cruising.
This is a slow ride. Take it easy.
We could take a slow ride and talk about the world we're living in. People overdosing, drowning in their sins. I don't wanna see you take that road, my friend, and I don't really know where to begin. But I will show you compassion and drive you straight to the hope. Thoughts while we're cruising, foot off the gas and just coast.
This is a slow ride. Take it easy. This is a slow ride.
if it feels good, do it cause your friends are all progressive. When you're all alone, you find yourself asking the question, maybe you're losing your blessings. You wonder when you lost your way, when happiness seems so far away. No one seems to care about the soul in the modern day. Are you living better? Hard to say.
Feeling lost and I, feeling lost and I, feeling lost inside. Step into my life, step into my life. Feeling lost and I, feeling lost and I, feeling lost inside. Step into my life, step into my life.
You wanna reach out, but you don't know where to begin. You remember, you still remember your grandmother's words at the end. She said, you can always find your way back home. You can always find your way back home, young man.
Feeling lost and I, feeling lost and I, feeling lost inside. Step into my life, step into my life. Feeling lost and I, feeling lost and I, feeling lost inside. Step into my life, step into my life.
The persecution of Falun Gong continues, and the Zero Out campaign continues. The CCP knows the demise is near, so they ratchet up another campaign of oppression. The world turns a blind eye and doesn't hear, but the truth will be exposed, no question. Innocent people on a blacklist, police show up at their home to harass and threaten. If we awaken the masses, they won't have this, cause they all know the CCP is an evil infection, an evil campaign of suppression. Under the CCP's direction, intimidation and aggression, they wanna make people give up their faith. The Zero Out, an evil campaign of suppression. Under the CCP's direction, intimidation and aggression, they wanna make people give up their faith. The Zero Out, a desperate attempt to make him renounce what he believes. It won't succeed. An evil attempt to make her renounce what she believes. That will never be. See, they survived persecution over 2 decades. Their faith so strong and their heart so brave. They are spreading compassion every day, a light for the world in these very dark days. A light for the world in these very dark days. A light for the world in these very dark days. A light for the world in these very dark days. Spreading compassion every day. An evil campaign of suppression. Under the CCP's direction, intimidation and aggression, they wanna make people give up their faith. The Zero Out, an evil campaign of suppression. Under the CCP's direction, intimidation and aggression, they wanna make people give up their faith. The Zero Out. under the CCP's direction. Intimidation and aggression. They wanna make people give up their faith, the zero out. Today is the anniversary. It's been 29 years of spreading truthfulness, compassion, and tolerance. And now it's so clear, all the hope and goodness that Falun Dafa has brought to us. And I just wanna rejoice with you, 'cause I know all that we've been through over the years. And I just wanna rejoice with you, 'cause we all have so much gratitude. And today is the anniversary. Today is the anniversary. Celebrations all over the world. Falun Dafa flags are waving proudly. Letters of gratitude so sincere, as the good people open their hearts. Celebrations all over the world. Falun Dafa flags are waving proudly. Letters of gratitude so sincere, as the good people open their hearts. 29 years of spreading truthfulness, compassion, and tolerance. And now it's so clear, all the hope and goodness that Falun Dafa has brought to us. And I just wanna rejoice with you, 'cause I know all that we've been through over the years. And I just wanna rejoice with you, 'cause we all have so much gratitude. And today is the anniversary. Today is the anniversary. Celebrations all over the world. Falun Dafa flags are waving proudly. Letters of gratitude so sincere, as the good people open their hearts. Celebrations all over the world. Falun Dafa flags are waving proudly. Letters of gratitude so sincere, as the good people open their hearts.